We got another exciting show. What you can see on the screen before you is Newport Beach, California real estate. That's at Moulin, the best French cafe ever that I know about. Even better, it rivals the French cafes in Italy. Anyway, that's Bailey that you see. Right next to Bailey is Big Jim. Jim is a real estate agent extraordinaire, and I talk to him very much. And anyway, whoa, check it out. We are so thrilled to be here. You heard it. So here we are, because so many things happened this week, and this is primarily a real estate show. It has nothing to do with politics whatsoever. Bailey's my girl, and if something happens with, like other canines, we got to talk about it. So they had a Halloween kind of costume thing for people's loved ones, and this, as you can see, is AOC Tax the Cats. Bailey thought that message, Tax the Cats, was very, very funny. Okay. Next, you can see right there, and this was an awesome costume. This is Nancy Pelosi, and Bailey's hoping maybe, just maybe, next November, Bailey could be the next Nancy Pelosi. I don't know. We'll see what happens in November, won't we? And since this is not a political show, that dog before you is otherwise known as Mitch McConnell. Okay, this is definitely not a show about politics, okay? But we wanted to talk to you about this because, or just to say this happened this week. Really interesting stuff. So the Republicans took Virginia. Republicans almost took New Jersey. This is the new governor-elect, Mr. Youngkin.
Virginia, we won this thing!
And you know, it's funny. Bailey she just loves to listen to speeches.
Some of these people need to go to a woke detox center or something. I mean, they're expressing a language that people just don't use, and there's a backlash and a frustration at that. And you're right, suburbanites in Northern Virginia.
Anyway, I was able to find an article that kind of hit close to home. It's Orange County. This is definitely a very Orange County show. It has to do with house flipping. People are excited about house flipping. Bailey has talked about it before with me. Okay, she actually has. But this was when it has the word scheme, that's never good. Scheme is never good. So this was essentially a Ponzi scheme that took place in our beloved Orange County. And a Ponzi scheme is basically you offer a high rate of return, you have some great business concept, and somebody says, sure, I'll give you all the money that my dog and I made at that lemonade stand. Right, Bailey? You know what I'm talking about. Right, girl? Bailey? Mm-hmm. And then the next person does, and the next person does. And really, the return on the investment is basically the second person's money and the third person's money. When, the economic situation dries up and things aren't good, they're not able to get that fourth and fifth person. These schemes kind of show up. Anyway, they were able to get about $13.5 million from investors, which is just insane. Okay, and then there's another thing right here from June 2019 to February 2020. Be careful who you get into bed with or business with. Both of those things are both fair game. They got $6.9 million. They invested only $2.7 million. And guess what they made? A whopping total of $5,000 in profits. Wow, I kind of feel like they do criminal law cases like I do. They made a total of $5,000. So what an absolute mess. Be careful. House flipping. Yes, it is exciting. But as Bailey knows, the walk might be fun in the beginning, but the walk might not be fun later on. The next thing I wanted to talk about, because this is a very much an Orange County real estate show. We do not talk about politics on this show. There's a town in Italy that for $1 people can move there, and you've heard stories about this. Towns want to entice people to move to places, and this is just for $1. And we think, Bailey, do you want to? We think that would be worth it for us, by the way. And there was this Orange County couple. They moved there. It's called Palmoli Italy. And I don't know what that means or really how to pronounce that, Palmoli Italy. But anyway, they ended up getting a place there for $12,000. So, the joke's on them. They didn't actually spend $1. They spent more than that. But that's exciting. And what we're hoping for is maybe, just maybe, if we show more and more things like this, you'll get us a house in Italy, right? So that was the show. that was the show. Next time we hope that there's like a mansion we can show you or something like that. This was a little low budge, but there were so many political things we wanted to show you. Okay. Thanks for being here.
Seattle, I think that Republicans may win a city attorney's race in Seattle.
By the way, there's nothing woke
who could
about
even think
Bailey.
of something
She's like
that's
so not woke.
And they're